I'm so excited to go on the ToyNight Show. Oi, the ToyNight Show. I love a Jimmy Fallon. Not the Jimmy Fallon. Sammy G. What's that smell? Ah!
Sorry, guys. I just had Burger King.
It's a ToyNight Show with Sammy G. It's Sammy G.
Thank you. Welcome back to the ToyNight Show. I'm your host, Sammy G. And tonight on the ToyNight Show, we welcome from SH FIGUARTS, or is it FIGUARTS? I don't know if it's a secret or not. But we have the re-release of the SH FIGUARTS Super Mario figure. And here it is. And I say a re-release because it is re-released, but it is a little different than what I saw in the original release of this figure. And we'll dive into those comparisons and look at the differences here in just a few moments. But before we do that, take a look at this. If you're a toy collector, you enjoy the hunt. But sometimes you do pre-orders and you decide that I'm going to beat the crowd and I'm going to meet the demand. Well, that's what I did with this Super Mario Brothers Galaxy amiibo. And I got it from a certain place that we're just going to call Schmamishon. They really did a number to my package. This package, though, that's how I feel about right now. Welcome back. And yeah, so here is the SH FIGUARTS Super Mario figure. Very interesting package there. Super Mario on the front, Mario inside the plastic window, and some accessories there. And we'll show you the differences here from the Jakks Pacific line that also does Super Mario figures. On the side, I think it's pretty cool because it looks like he's just lounging there. And then on the back there, it shows you some of the play features that you get with some of the accessories and the plastic pieces that come along that allow you to have Mario in action poses. Let's open them up and see what is happening with Super Mario. And what I found very interesting while I was opening up the Super Mario figure is everything is wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. I guess he must have been a Barbie girl in a Barbie world at some point in time, but that's not so fantastic, but you know what I mean. All right, so here we have the Super Mario. So here we have the Super Mario figure in hand, and he's got elbow and arm articulation. What's really interesting to me is well, I mean, I guess that's because of the way his body is shaped, but there's no real movement to the head. Very much just left and right, but nothing else moving. Not much movement at all. His legs do come forward very easily, so he can sit down. His ankles move slightly, and his legs do go back. But not a lot of articulation from this guy. Although you do get a lot more articulation than what you get from the Jakks Pacific one, sort of. Here's the comparison of them both. And you're probably wondering, well, where's Standard Mario? You've got Fire Mario there. Well, it's because I've given away a lot of my Mario figures as of recently. So I gave away my last Mario figure accidentally. So I'm going to have to grab another one of these guys. But very much the same, but a little bit different. So when you look at the articulation in the arms here on the Mario, he really hides the pins on the side there, and you get more of a hidden joint there, where on the Jakks Pacific you get to see the pins there. Quite a bit difference in cost as well. You're talking about roughly $10, and you're talking $30-ish here on the Mario figure. But you get a lot more accessories on the SH FIGUARTS. Maybe it's a secret, I don't know. But you get a little bit different features and extra accessories with the Mario figure than you do with this figure than you do with the Jakks Pacific one. So I'm going to draw some comparison from some of the accessories, which you can pull out the back there to have him stand one of these poles here that stand right here on the platform itself. So we'll go over that in just a second. And for comparison's sake, I have the Jakks Pacific coin, the Super Mario block, and the Mario mushroom. And the Mario mushroom, or the Super mushroom, very much or very similar in the way it looks. The coins themselves, you get more of a gold shiny looking coin here, and you get more of a plastic looking coin there. And for the question block, you get more of a standard, not too much block there. Has a little bit of a detail there with the screws in the four corners, and the question mark is raised just a little bit. It is larger than the Jakks Pacific one. However, the Jakks Pacific one has more, I guess, depth to the question mark, and the screws aren't painted. Both of them look like they're supposed to, so those look great, as they do. And let's get some poses on this Mario. And what you have to do is you have to pry the back off, as seen here, and you put the back with the hole there into the figure. There you go. I mean, you can pose him like that, so he's Super Mario. So there he is there. Overall, really interesting and solid figure. The differences I see, and I mentioned that earlier, is when I take a look at the SH FIGUARTS Luigi that I had found at a garage sale, you're going to see more. Did I grab the wrong one? I grabbed the wrong Luigi. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that's an epic fail on my part. So the original SH FIGUARTS Luigi has darker jeans than the one that just came out. So I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. I'll have to do a little bit more research. So I apologize, but it is what it is. Everything can't go perfect here on the ToyNight Show, and it generally doesn't. So just kidding. Hold the phone. I found him. I set him somewhere else. So sorry, Mario. Let me move you out of the way. So there is Jakks Pacific Luigi, and we have the SH FIGUARTS Luigi there. And you can tell the difference in gene color, where this one is more bright and cartoony and looks more like what they've done to Mario over the years, where they've made him look the same everywhere. Because he is a mascot now. He's not just Mario. He is a mascot. So they've really made him look the same across the board. And this one has more of a standard blue gene. And I don't know which one I like better. I feel like I like these better, this color, than I do this one. But overall, a very good representation of Mario and Luigi. So I'm glad we found you, Luigi. Usually it's Mario's missing, but this time it was Luigi's missing. So, yeah. So tell me what you think. Are you picking up this SH FIGUARTS Is it a secret? Is it Figure Arts or is it SH Figure Arts? And what does SH stand for? Leave a comment down below and let me know. But are you going to pick this guy up? I think it's an overall very solid figure, especially for any Super Mario fan. I know that I really wish I would have picked them up initially when I saw the first time when they were released. They had Mario, Luigi. I believe there's a Yoshi as well. But take a look for yourself. Let us know down in the comments below. I want to thank you for joining us here on the ToyNight Show for Pee Wee Herman, Macho Man, Super Mario, and Jack's Pacific Luigi. I'm Sammy G. We'll see you on the next one.